guys just put the distance that they needed to get the win.
Yeah, it just, he lost the shooters. I don't know how you lose shooters. We just got to get better. I got to do a better job coaching, and every time we lose, it's on me. We've just got to be better. I've got to coach them harder, and we've got to be more intentional of what we're doing and stuff. We're doing a good job rebounding the ball. We've got to keep the effort up. Through right there, in the third quarter, they really started rebounding.
Yeah.
And they cut that. They extended their lead because they were rebounding the basketball. And that's where we've got to make sure that we're tougher. We'll get there. And this team keeps trying. They keep coming every day. They're fun to coach. They're good kids. Phenomenal students, and we've got to get over that hump. Gracie getting in foul trouble, in the first half, that with two fouls and having to sit her, that was tough.
I said during the broadcast of the game, I said I'm so frustrated for these kids. And I echo what you said, that they work so hard and they keep getting bad breaks. The Jayla Johnson bad break injury. You've got Cam now on the sidelines, undetermined as to when she's going to come back. And it seems as if this team rebounds from those. It may take them a minute, but they've rebounded well. I thought they played extremely tough today.
Yeah, I did too.
Just a couple of lapses in perimeter defense, which you've been playing well this season.
I mean, we have, you got freshmen out there that they're making freshman mistakes and
learning as they go.
Yeah, and it's tough because they're playing as hard as they can. They're giving me everything they have, and God love them. But I just want to talk a couple positives here. I thought our post did a really, really good job. Lucy came in off the bench, had 9 boards. 7 points, 9 boards, no turnovers. Shaq had 9 boards and 10 points. 1 turnover, and Gracie had 14 and 16 and 0 turnovers. That's what you want right there. I thought they really solidified what we could do if they'll bring that type of effort every single game.
I'll go a little bit deeper than that. Shaq, 35 minutes in this game today. Didn't get a lot of breathers, but still able to get close to a double-double.
Yep.
And then Haley Harrison in the second, didn't score in the first half, but gets on track, 13 points in the second half. And I thought she did some really good things on the floor today. And I think that what Shaq brings in passing, Merkel being able to just keep getting better game in and game out, you're going to take this on into the meat of the conference schedule, and I think they continue to get better.
I just look at Shaq and Grace. Gracie's just a willing passer. I wish she was sometimes a little more selfish. But she's going to look for her teammates. And if they'll cut and be open and everything, and then when she passes it to them, that they'll shoot the basketball on the pass.
Yeah.
Because she's giving an assist pass. She's not making a move. She's giving an assist pass. She can see over everybody out there. And, she's made some really, really good passes. So we've got to get back on the practice floor. This week was a very, very tough week for us, but I thought we learned a lot. We had 3 games in a 6-day span.
Right.
2 on the road, a plane trip, and a 6-hour bus trip.
Right.
There's nobody in the league that had a tougher schedule than we did.
I agree. Especially first part. You're exactly right.
I'm talking about first week.
Yeah.
Nobody on the women's side had a tougher schedule than us. So if we can take this and learn from it and be intentional in what we do, and us as a coaching staff, love up these kids and hug them up and make sure they're being taken care of, on and off the court, and just we've got to be, like I said, intentional on how we prepare. And I tell you what, my assistant coaches have done an outstanding job as far as scouts. There's not one thing out there that they ever run that we have not seen.
That you've not seen and know.
And I'm telling you, they spend hours and hours and hours on it, and we will learn from this. We will be better because of it.
Last comment. Not often did you play the same opponent back-to-back, but you have to do that this week. You go to Richmond Wednesday, and then Eastern comes up here on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird situation.
It's a really weird situation. I don't know what I don't know what our conference is doing as far as that goes. You know, usually you don't play your travel partner, so-called travel partner, which I don't know why we don't have travel partners, but, you know, that's a
whole other issue.
That's a whole other issue.
That's a different episode.
I don't get it. But I mean, everybody's going to do it in the league. So I mean, I guess this is our time. You know, but and Eastern's very, very good. They're very athletic, very, very good. So it's gonna be a battle over there, and it'll be a battle here. So we're gonna definitely need some fans to go, hopefully on the road with us, and then be a full house over here when we get back in Freedom Hall.
Short trip, Coach.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks, man.